Plenty of excitement in the Marseille air. We're at the Stade Velodrome this evening. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And so the battle commences. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kingsley Coman plays with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Gaia starts with Azpilicueta in the fullback positions. And the main striker today is Morata. Room to roam here for France. Dembele! Wonderful chance! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Can someone get on the end of this? Clearing it away. Nkunku. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Decides to shoot. Nicely blocked. Mikel Merino. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe. Opportunity here, and a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Koundé. Coman. Well, he's beaten his opponent. This could be the equaliser. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
So back underway following the equaliser. Rodri. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. This could be troublesome. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Dembele. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Azpilicueta. Mikel Merino. Morata. Morata. Nkunku. Nkunku must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Given away by France. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Takes aim, and there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Mikel Merino. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And a goal kick is the outcome. Chouameni. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. He has teammates around him. And he's in. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. They favoured a short one here. Might be dangerous. What a vital intervention. Delivering it. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Ibrahima Konate. Could be a chance to break here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Nkunku. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Morata. Cross fired over. And Marco Asensio. He's trying to create something. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Played over. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. Two in front.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So back underway at 3-1. Determined defending. Mikel Merino. Morata. Gabi. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Being pressed here. Now, options are plenty. Good through ball. A concession of a corner here.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it has come to nothing. Dembele. Still trying to make something happen. He's blocked it. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
Mikel Merino. On to Morata. Well, the referee... Oh, he's through here! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Nkunku. So back underway, the ball rolling again, and France left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Great effort to keep that one in play. Pedri. Morata. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. The fans are shouting, shoot! Oh, in with a chance! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that!
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Morata. Fine movement from Morata. Dembele. Oh, tremendous vision. Can he get one back? And the post getting in the way. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far, and that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
Can he find the right pass? Morata. Marino. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. The verdict is offside here. Dembele. Eduardo Camavinga. Body in the way. Options in the middle. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Breaking at pace. Morata. Really sound defending. He'll have a go here. Body in the way again. And time for the change now. Short corner favoured. Marco Asensio away from the touchline here. France with the ball again. Dembele. Distributing it well. Nkunku. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Konate. On to Mbappe. Could pull one back here. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, could be. Oh, a good diving save. Well, the short corner routine. Morata is up there. Managed to get it out of there. The save was a good one. Short corner it is. Splendid defending. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
20 minutes remaining. Chance to cross. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he has options available. Coman. Well, just the tackle that was needed.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Morata. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Spot on with that tackle. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, is this the moment? Able to get his body in the way. Denied once more. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Favouring the short one. Asensio. It's got to be! And it's come off the keeper. And a time for cool heads. Dembele. Nkunku. And cutting inside. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And time for the change now. Huge block. It's one corner after another. He succeeds in clearing it. Ibrahima Konate. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered. And there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
He takes aim. And a fine stop. It's a short one. And defensive play to be applauded. Coman. Prevented the damage. Mbappe. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Dani Olmo. Gavi. Well, a stylish moment. Rodri. And the keeper more than equal to it. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. And it must be. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and they go short just to get a different angle on the cross, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart, something's up for us.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, Morata, what can you say, Stuart? Terrific on the pitch.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Takes aim! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again! 2 in front! Well, the referee... Oh, he's through here! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! The fans are shouting, shoot! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that! Mbappe.